2009, when I was working for KMG Prestige, one of the regional property managers was elected to the board, and that's really where my involvement came in. I was going to general membership meetings. We did a lot of networking events in the evening and going to the Prism Awards. So that's where I really got involved with the DMAA. Prior to getting involved with DMAA, I really just went to work and went home. That was the gist of it. But once I started going to general membership meetings and meeting people and going to networking events, I had lunch dates suddenly. Not the romantic kind, just, building relationships. I've made some friends going to DMAA events. So I would definitely say it's been pretty positive. I actually ended up leaving KMG at one point in time, going to another company based on someone I met at the DMAA, which grew my experience. I went from being just an admin in the office to a district manager, where I had my own portfolio of properties. One course for sure that helped me was the learning how to deal with difficult people, and that they don't wake up to ruin my life. A lot of times it's just their life experiences that causes them to ruin my life. So, just being honest. But from a management standpoint, you deal with so many personalities on your staff, your residents, vendors, and having that experience, having taken that class, really helped me to see things from a different perspective and not so much internalizing their foolishness, but being like, maybe they just had a bad day or they've had previous bad experiences and they're just really working to not have that experience again. So I would definitely say just learning how to deal with people, I really gained a lot of experience in that from my teachings and networking with the DMAA. So now I'm a board member with DMAA, and it's really affected me in terms of how I interact with other people now that, because I'm on the other side. So I'm not just at general membership meetings, networking. People are actually seeking me out to get my experience, and sometimes it's, they're looking for a managing agent. Sometimes they just want to learn what's it like to be on a committee. Being on the board, I actually am on a committee now, where previously I wasn't, and I'm on the communications committee. So I get to interact with different people. I get to see the financial back end of the DMAA, which I didn't. I knew that they had, money. You have to have money to run an organization, but in terms of the extent that goes from education classes to memberships, doing the Prism Awards, I didn't really grasp how huge the DMAA was. Definitely legislation helps with changing. Seeing Phil go to Lansing and go to DC and meet with people and they know him, having that presence and that voice is really going to be helpful for us in Michigan, that we get certain laws that will help us as landlords. One thing I would definitely say is true for the DMAA is the We Are Family. It is not just a hashtag. Since I've been on the board, I've never felt like the new kid. When I come in, they know me by name. They've been very welcoming at the office, at general membership meetings, networking events. You really do feel that sense. It's just not an organization. This is a group of people really trying to get things accomplished. So if you're thinking about joining, just in a general capacity or being a member of the board, I highly encourage it. It's a great learning experience and you get to make new friends. Remember, at DMAA, we are family.